Hussein, man, can you stop dabbing? I just told you, put on your shoes and then get out here. Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Hello SportsTech. This is Ron and today we're going to discuss a solution to a problem that every runner dreads, and that is injury. Depending on who you believe, anywhere between 50 to 80% of all runners get injured during training, and this can happen for a number of reasons. Bad footwear, poor recovery, or even overtraining. And that is what I'm going to talk about today, a solution that helps you manage and prevent running-related injuries, and that is called Running Care. Now, before I get into a detailed app review, why don't I let the video speak for itself? Right, so that is what Running Care essentially is. It is a health app exclusively for runners where in 3 simple steps, you can address pretty much any injury you have. Number 1, you can report and diagnose an injury. Number 2, you can select an appropriate self-rehabilitation program. And number 3, follow instructional videos to actually do the program. Now, most of this is available for free. For example, the injury catalog, the self-diagnosis, and even parts of the rehabilitation program. But to access all of the rehabilitation videos, you have to upgrade to premium. Now, there is another pay-as-you-go aspect to the app. If your injury is severe and you're not comfortable with the idea of self-diagnosis and rehab, for €5, you can connect to a real doctor via email who will send you a response within 24 to 48 hours to help address your issue. Now remember, the app helps you address small or minor or niggling issues that you think you can deal with yourself. If you have a serious problem, please go to a real doctor. Right, Mr. Lawyer, is that good? We're covered? Perfect. Right, so it's time for the detailed app review. To start with, you have to go through a pretty detailed medical questionnaire. Remember, this is positioned as a health app, so the details are important. You'll start with some basic questions about you and then a few more about your medical history. Things like what food you're allergic to or any injuries you may have had, if you've had any surgery before, or if you have any pre-existing heart-related conditions. Now, once you've done this, the app goes straight to addressing any issues you may be facing. Now, you can do this one of 2 ways. First, you can go through their in-depth injury catalog. For example, if I wanted to look up any abdominal pain I might be having, I'm first shown all the symptoms to see if they match. Then I define how bad the pain is and for how long I've been having it. Then I receive advice on what could be causing the pain. In this case, it could be my diet or training or even hydration. For more advice, I can always refer to their really large content library. Now, the other more interesting way to look up an injury is to enter your exact symptoms. First, you select the exact part of the body that hurts. I decided to look up an old back injury that I have that resurfaces from time to time. You answer a couple more questions before you get to your exact diagnosis. And that is where the power of the app is on display. It'll show you some options with which you can match your symptoms to see if that's the injury you have. And as always, the option to consult with a real doctor is available. Once you've selected the injury, the app provides you with a customized rehabilitation program, which you can connect to your calendar for reminders. Now, you should know that the videos, not all of them are available on the free plan. For that, you have to upgrade to premium. Going into specific sessions, you will see the full list of exercises for the day, along with video tutorials for each of them so that you know how to do them right. As you complete an exercise, you simply check them off to complete your session for the day. I have to say now that I even enjoyed the music that played alongside the exercises. I mean, the app has really been thought through. And with that, your rehab plan is underway, and all you have to do is follow it through. Now, the app also helps you keep track of any previous injuries that you may have had. And as always, consulting a doctor is really simple. Just pay the €5 fee and send an email. Now, you can also connect the Running Care app to your Strava or Garmin apps to keep track of all the running activity that you've been doing. Lastly, I've mentioned the really vast content library, which is full of a wide variety of topics that you might find relevant. Alright, so that is our review of Running Care, an app that I must admit, when I first had a look at it, looked fairly simple, but the deeper you go is when you see the true power of the app and all its great features. As always, we end with our 4 key takeaways. Number 1, I thought the app design was really good. It takes a really complex topic like diagnosing injury by yourself and breaks it down into a very simple flow that anyone can understand. The fact that the app was designed by medical professionals really comes through. The level of detail that they get into when addressing the questionnaire or even going through the symptoms of the injuries that you may be facing, yeah, it's clear that doctors were involved in the making of this app. Number 3, the app's end-to-end approach. It starts with helping you identify the injury and then takes you all the way through to how to do your rehab. Now, along with that, you have the option to connect to a doctor whenever you want. So it kind of takes care of all your basic requirements. Number 4, the content is really, really good. The rehab videos are of really high production value, and even the articles are pretty well written and cover a wide range of topics. All in all, Running Care gets a double thumbs up from me. Alright, so that's another episode of Hello SportsTech. If you've liked this video, please drop a like and a comment below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to get notified of new videos, and check out our website, hellosportstech.com, for more cool content. That's me done for the day and off for my run. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao. Hussein, man, I'm done. Stop dabbing. We're going now. Let's go.